Hi there, my name is Mark and welcome to the Man Cave. Today is a good day because we are going, and with we I mean my wife and kids are taking me to the Louwman Museum. Yes, the Louwman Museum here in The Hague, or Wassenaar, or is it The Hague? Wassenaar. Yeah, it doesn't matter, but it's a very pristine collection of cars, aging from the first to the last. I don't know what, they got enough, they got plenty of classic Ferraris. That's a good part. But now this is a special occasion because they got a show, they got an exposition of the 19th supercar. And that means cars including the F50, my all-time favorite Ferrari, the best of the best of the best. That's the one thing that if I can have only one, that would be in here, and it would be driven as often as possible. I would love to put 220,000 kilometers on an F50, but man, oh man, oh man. But in other things like the McLaren F1, another of my favorite non-Ferrari cars, one of the few that non-Ferrari cars that I would like to have if it would be possible, because only 80 produced, about 20 million, I think. Ooh. And still, it's not a Ferrari, but it's the ultimate car. It's the ultimate challenge of the 19th, and a very special collection. So we're gonna see that today. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I don't think it's appropriate to talk a lot in the museum, so you get a voiceover. It's only a glimpse of the collection, of course. There is so much more to explore, but I wanted to leave enough to give you a reason to visit the museum and see it all. The tour starts as early as 1775 with a horse carriage and a people carrier, but the first car in the collection is from the Veteran era, 1885 till 1904. It's the Dion Bouton and Trapperdo Steam Quadricycle from 1887, one of the oldest surviving cars in the world. And as you can see, the early cars are inspired by horse carriages, with engines mounted on the back. Around 1905, starting the Edwardian period, you see a switch to front-mounted engines. Not only that, simple add-ons like a roof are becoming more and more common. Early cars are a piece of art, built from wood, metal and fabric. A car was exotic, and you can clearly see three types: the functional machines built for transport, the high-status showcases and the race cars. For me, this is proof that race cars deserve a cultural, historical status and should be protected. We now jump to post-war vehicles with this stunning 1952 Aston Martin DB3 Works team car, one of the 5 official factory team cars and with a well-documented racing history. This car still participates in the Mille Miglia to date. And what do you think about the details on this Toyota Celica Coupe GTS Twin-Can Turbo Group B rally car? This world needs a new Group B race event, I swear. Talking about racing, just take a moment to enjoy this crazy selection of racing history. Back to the pre-war cars. The vintage collection is simply stunning and brings us back to the roaring 20s, the Great Depression and World War II. Booze, mafia, design, art, sex, drugs and music. Cars from this era tell their story as romantic sculptures. The cars look like boats and are as big as they can be. Big engines, big wheels, big egos. And let's face it, they are stunningly beautiful. Cars are becoming more and more popular and accessible for the working class. Well, at least in the 20s, because the 30s is all about the downfall and the course to World War II in 1940. Weirdly, this also marks the beginning of the car for the people, the popular Volkswagen Beetle, which heritage we still enjoy today. Even more weirdly, I didn't take a picture or a video of it, so you have to go and see it yourself. I stay focused on the Bugattis. Let me interrupt today's video to thank the sponsor of this video, my wife and my kid. They took me to the Louwman Museum for Father's Day. Yes, it's a little while ago, but it took a while since we got there, but I'm so thankful. Thank you very much. And while we're at it, make sure that you give us a like and subscribe. Help me out here. I would love to reach more people like this. And now we're going to the part that I really, that's the main reason I wanted to go to the Louwman Museums. The 90s supercars. Enjoy. We start our supercar journey with the twin-turbo Vector W8, a very strange looking and limited produced car that should be more like an 80s show car like the Testarossa or the Countach. Only 22 were produced in the early 90s. Top speed is claimed to be around 398 km an hour, but only 350 has been proven. Second car on the list, and the main reason for me to go to the museum, is the McLaren F1, my all-time favorite non-Ferrari that I have never seen in real life. The McLaren F1 is unique because the car design and the performance was out of this world. The McLaren, designed by Gordon Murray, breaks all laws from the 90s. It has 627 horses and the top speed is about 380 km an hour. The driver is centered, so the car has 3 seats. Only 107 were built, including race cars and prototypes. The next car is the BMW M8 E31 prototype with its 6-liter V12. This V12 prototype is the legendary forefather of the BMW M8 as we know it today. We continue our tour with the Mercedes-Benz CLK GTR, the Porsche 911 GT1, the Jaguar XJ 2020, the Toyota GT1, the Nissan R319 GT1, the Bugatti EB110 Supersport, and the ignored by me Mercedes-Benz C112 and the Aston Martin Vantage V600. I guess I was impressed. Last on the list is my favorite road legal Ferrari, the Ferrari F50. The F50 is actually built around the 3.5 liter V12 Formula 1 engine used in the 1919 season. The F130 B block has been increased to a 4.7 liter V12 which delivers 520 horsepower. The V12 of the F50, is a limited production Ferrari with only 349 units being delivered by Ferrari. Well, that's it. I hope you really liked this video. I like making it. Took a long time because there are lots of little pieces, but it's fun. And oh my god, isn't she lovely? And by the way, how do you like the new camera thingy? I did a modification to my camera. I got a wider lens. Woo, and a bigger stick so I can have more distance. And now I'm gonna close it up again. So, and a case just to protect it because it fell, it broke, and now it's fixed again. Thank you for watching this video. See you again next time, and goodbye.